Hey everybody, this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. So today I wanted to talk to my sellers. I want to give you 5 tips on how to sell your home fast. First tip being curb appeal. Some people may not believe it, but signs in the yards draw traffic to a community. So if someone else's property is for sale, and they're driving around, they're viewing properties, and they come across your property, they're going to be attracted by the curb appeal versus knowing that it's actually for sale. A lot of times people don't even know that it's on the internet to know that it's actually for sale. So it's going to be important that you have great curb appeal. Another reason why you want to have great curb appeal is for the second tip. Primary second tip is to use a professional photographer. If you have a professional photographer, they're going to capture that curb appeal because that's typically the first image that people see. It's the front picture of your home that people usually see, and that's the very first picture. And that's a rule that's on the MLS that a lot of times where they have that front picture of your home. So if it looks not maintained, potential buyers are going to think the same thing in reference to the insides of the house, and they haven't even been to the inside. So make sure that you have curb appeal and using professional photographers to capture that moment. And another reason to use a professional photographer is because a lot of times when you're looking at pictures, it always happens in the bathroom. When you look at the pictures that are in the bathroom and you see a person with their cell phone or their tablet taking pictures, that's not a professional photographer. Plus, if you use a professional photographer, they have all the extra lights and gadgets that you'll need to bring out the greatness of your home. Probably a little bit more than above, because nowadays people are going to the internet before they're driving around. So if your picture or your home doesn't look good online, it's probably not going to get any eyes. So make sure you use a professional photographer. The third one I want to say, third tip, is decluttering and depersonalization. Yes, it's a big word, 2 big words, but very important. Declutter. You're moving out, go right ahead and box all those extra knickknacks and pictures, personal pictures, magazines, the CD stack. Let's put that all away, box it up, make it very minimal, because the thing is, you want a potential buyer to see themselves in that home. You want them to picture, hey, this is what I can do in this room. Oh, this room is big enough where I can put my furniture here. So you want to make sure that you're decluttering, depersonalization, but you want to make sure that you're doing it, because if you're not, you're basically selling yourself versus letting the house sell itself. So see if that makes sense. The fourth one, you got to make sure that you price it accordingly. All right, you want buyers to take you serious. In some markets, the market is hot. In other markets, the market's a little bit slower. But you want to make sure that you're pricing it accordingly. So make sure that you're working with a professional real estate person, or a real estate professional. Make sure so that you can analyze what the market is going for and then understand what else is going on. The market changes each week. Specifically, every 30 days it's changing. New properties are being sold, new properties are going under contract. So you want to make sure that you're pricing it correctly, because you don't want to miss out on a potential buyer. And then lastly, you want to make sure your home is show ready. So every day when you're waking up, you want to make sure you're tidying up things, or if you're cooking at night, make sure that you're cleaning the dishes, make sure you're putting them up, putting them away. If you have kids, yes, it could be a headache. The kids are putting toys all over the place. Hey, people expect that, but at the same time, you want to make sure your home looks great. Make sure the carpets are vacuumed. Make sure you're doing the different things to freshen it up, especially if you cook something the night before that may be a little smelly, like the Friday night fish or whatever it may be. Make sure you have that taken care of. So those are 5 tips on how to get your home sold fast. I have some additional tips that'll be very helpful, and even more tips in regards